Re:Zero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu Season 2 is licensed and produced by Crunchyroll, Studio, White Fox, Networks, TV Tokyo, TVO, TVA, and ATX. Based on the works by Tape Nagatsuki. Please support the official release. Hello there, Jack here with more Re:Zero Season 2 Episode 3. And at long last, Ekitona, I still don't know how to actually pronounce her name in English, has appeared. The frickin' Witcher Greed herself, not that I know the real consequence or the heaviness of those, other than the fact that, the Witch of Greed with this whole show, this whole season 1 resolving around the Witch of Envy or the Jealous Witch. Again, I suppose we're supposed to call her the Witch of Envy now. Like, going by the Japanese term, I don't know what envy means, but like they have envy no majo. So it's not, without context, it's not exactly clear whether you're supposed to take this as like one of multiple, like the Witch of Envy, while there are other witches like the Witch of Greed, or like the Jealous Witch as a sort of adverb, adjective, not sure. In any case, it's like someone, I think, commented on the previous episodes that calling her the Jealous Witch was a bit of a mistake, but I see it as an honest mistake. Like, you're not really sure what to call her unless you know that there's going to be more. And for me, it was kind of clear, like by the end of the season, that the Jealous Witch was just one of the deadly sins, like similar to the Witch of Greed, since we had sloth and all that. So the concept came up a lot, and it was clear enough to me that this was referring to envy as the sin. But yes. And I suppose this episode is where the suffering begins for real, because I have no idea what she's gonna do, but she's like the centerpiece of the season, it seems like, with being like in the opening and the key visual and everything, so she's gonna be a big deal. Again, no duh, being the Witch of Greed. And we've seen how much the Archbishop of Greed wrecked shop, so fun times ahead, I guess. And I don't even know what to expect from her, other than suffering, I guess. More and more suffering. Yeah, but she was in this sort of like I forgot what it's called, but the place that Roswell led them to, and that Beatrice knew about, which seems a bit unlikely to be a coincidence, is what I'm trying to say here. So, did they know she's there? Or did she just pop up? Is she with the witch cult? Because again, Satila doesn't appear to work with the witch cult actually. So there's a lot of unanswered questions going on right now. And I don't know why I'm asking them, seeing as I hope this episode provides some answers. And I'm dreading them. So I'm probably just struggling for time here, because I'm scared. I'm scared of this episode. I'm scared of Ekitona. Someone tell me how to say her name, okay? If not, then starting next episode, I'm just gonna start referring to her in however you're supposed to say her Romanji name. Okay. Let's be really careful here, not read any spoilers, la la la. Ekitona. Yeah, Ekitona. Unless you like the O being mute, Ekitona. Still, same problem, but I'm gonna say Ekitona until someone proves me wrong. I don't know. It's gonna be wrong either way. It's 50-50-90. Let's go into the episode. There. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, damn, hi. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Sorry, but... yeah, it's a fair level of cautiousness, I suppose. Sure. Don't you see the tea's head and everything? There's even a cup for you. Yeah, should just go along with it. What's your option? It's not bad. Yeah. I mean, he is put off by her, but still. Oh, damn, that's harsh. Yeah. Might be able that he's only able to stand up to her because of, the whole Satella business. Okay. Just, like, erase everything. Fair enough. Well, that's a lot of exposition. I'm loving it. But you know whom we are getting to here. Who's or and we're back. Oh darn. Yeah, but if you've again, I've asked this in a previous episode, but if you've all been killed, then how are you around? Okay. So that Satila can't take him away, basically? My, how very greedy of you. Okay, so it's now factor. Wait, for real? Well, it makes a lot more sense now. He is unique. Let's put it like that. Eh? Her whole spiel is ruined here. Sorry for her. I'm gonna enjoy this feeling while it lasts. Like, poor her. Plus, if she's trapped here, and she probably doesn't get to, like, doesn't get a chance to talk often. What's a dead woman's gonna do with money? I mean, she said as much. Well, goodbye then. That was not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Probably nothing, actually. Well, first and foremost, you gotta face a bit of a trial. Or so she said. Of course! Who else would you use to voice someone who looks like that? That was amazing. Oh, hey, she's there actually. Good job not falling over. That looks like it hurt though. Oh, how kind of you to keep it at half dead. From your native. Well, it stopped him at least, so. Thought about it. Yeah. Oh, it is summer. Sorry, no, I was glad to go. Yeah, sensible topic. Translation glitch. Oh yeah, good morning. Good morning. What did I just say? I mean, yeah, it's adorable though. By the way, I'm all kinds of confused. Just to be clear on that. Yeah, things happened. So, good job not throwing it out, I guess. I mean, I have an educated guess. So yeah, halflings, I guess. Yeah, escorts. Looks pretty abandoned, yeah. Just wherever, I guess. And immediately take a like proper stance. Okay then. I will say that I was expecting more suffering, so on one hand, this is great because, nobody's suffering. On the other hand, it just makes me all the more tense. Because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Yeah, the whole business about the twin sister you don't remember. Well, that's long awaited good news. Yeah, not really easy to break that to someone. Yeah, despite everything you've been through. There he is. Banged up big time. From abandoning me. Yeah, neither can I. Oh, here we are. Yeah, something in the back of his mind just going on a little bit. He sure insists on that name, eh? Like that ominous music too. Okay. Like Subaru, for example. In a much more special case, I suppose. I take it you can't leave. And you too as well. Basically, you're trapped. Apparently that's a bit of a one-way road, eh? Sure seems that way. So you basically lured her in a way. Since the poor half-bloods are basically trapped here. Unlike the human villagers. But at least they're being treated at the hospital. Like, so that's nice. Oh yeah, that's a bit more somber. Yeah, but not half-blood, so use it as a bit of an opportunity to just slightly bolster Emilia's image with them, since, the whole half-elf anxiety thing. Nah, she's just that nice. Well, I suppose it's easy to see her as that, or like have seen her as that, if you had never any contact with her. Oh, that's nice. Positivity? Oh, that's nice. Genuinely nice moments. So, try not to die, please. In your face. So yeah, that trial business thing. Ending theme? Can I do it? I'm expecting the worst, as always. Well, if it was that easy. So, like, trial already over? I'll yell if I need you. I love how this show never has openings or endings. Like, we're so damn freaking busy just doing our thing. Face your past, eh? That's quite a dad. A long awaited reunion. Oh boy. What's with this show and just leaving us on these enormous cliffhangers? Every time. Like, going by the opening, I already said that we might be reflecting on his like past before the whole getting isekai thingy majigger happened. Since, ironically enough, season one never even mentions it. Like, not once we mention his previous life, other than like, I mean, okay, we do mention it, but you know, it's so in passing and feels inconsequential. Like, apparently he was doing slight training and stuff like that. Shot in, you know, not really any great stuff of what exactly he was doing in his life, or like friends, parents, all that. And the opening hinted at that. So yeah, the fact that he was gonna be like a trial candidate was kind of a given. A, because Echidna already said as much, and B, because I kind of doubted that we would just switch focus to Amelia as the main character all of a sudden. So there is that. But let's go to the real meat of the episode, I suppose, the talk of Echidna. On one hand, it's completely not what I was expecting. On the other hand, it sure does fit the whole theme of Re:Zero just really well, though, doesn't it? Like, you know, of course, even Subaru is gonna be sort of on guard when he meets someone who introduces himself as the Witch of Greed. It's not the kind of thing you just say, or not someone you just meet casually. I did get my question answered on how she's around despite having been killed by Satella, because apparently it's just her soul being trapped there, so that's nice. If I had to guess, I suppose she wants to get out. Like, whether getting out means being resurrected or it means moving on to the afterlife, I don't know, but like, if this is her trial of sorts, then that might be the end goal here. But yeah, again, so I don't know what to make of her. Like, the way that Oswald was talking about her, first of all, he seemed to be really fond of her. Like, he did not like when Emilia just sort of like called her the Witch of Greed. It seemed degrading. It seemed to like imply that she's evil and all that. And he didn't like that. And of course, you know, being evil is circumstantial, usually, and all that stuff, but I mean, it's sort of in the air. She didn't do anything, and yeah, we got a whole lot of exposition, and I will have to rewatch that whole discussion later because I just know I missed stuff. Yeah, Tea Party, which is Tea Party. Like, gee. Also, yeah, the whole bit about apparently how most people would just sort of vomit if they met her. I love that bit. I mean, we've already seen multiple instances of Subaru being special without us even knowing at first. Like, for once, he had the witch's smell, which we didn't know. He was able to see the Sloth's authority, the hands, which nobody else was supposed to. And apparently, he's able to face the Witch of Greed without literally having a mental breakdown. So that's nice. And yeah, a whole lot of exposition, and the greatest evil calamity to ever talk about. We can't even like properly talk about her before things like go to hell. Yeah, but again, she seems nice enough, all things considered, even in the early talk, but I just want to, like, look at that word. Yeah, witch factor, that's what you called it. I don't know if she's just using a different word or whether they changed it in the subs compared to the previous episode. I don't think so. Like, the previous episode too said the authority, right? That the archbishops used. Wait, yeah, like, you get the idea. So let's see this. She used the envy witch factor. I used the envy witch factor on it to strengthen your resistance. But why envy then? And what even is that factor then? Like, apparently, like, did he get the witch factor? Possess the Sloth witch factor. Yeah, that's the one from Battle Geese. But I don't know, is the witch factor something different from the authorities? Because at this point I'm really not sure anymore. Someone tell me, please. Because it would be awesome if he could do the whole invisible hand shtick. I'd love seeing that. He earned it, in my opinion. Just saying, but oh well. Yeah, and of course the whole talk when he throws her off her game by like basically having no questions, just wants to get out and like keep going with the whole saving Rem business. Like, you're kind of just in the way of doing that, and I love it. I mean, I feel sorry for her again. I have no idea what to make of her yet, other than the fact that probably kind of feel sorry for her, like Satila killed her, and she seems to be trapped here and probably doesn't get a lot of interaction with other people, so that's gonna be boring as all hell. But again, this whole interaction is just somehow adorable, sad, I don't know, not what I was expecting. Like the music too and everything. Like, she just wants to have a talk! And of course, you know, the little ominous end there on how this whole thing ended. Like, she did say what sort of feelings will you have for me at the end. I guess this sort of implies that, you know, he might end up hating her. Or she knows that he might end up hating her. And she's sort of, I guess in that sense, she's curious to see on how his feelings for her will change. Like, at the moment he's rather indifferent, like, sort of doesn't care either way. And whatever this trial is going to reveal about her, whether it portrays her as some sort of sadistic psychopath who just enjoys torturing people or something, or as herself a tortured soul who just wants to be freed, remains to be seen, I guess. Maybe both. I don't know. Like, this thing is setting up somehow so much. I get the feeling that after this season, when you're rewatching this scene, it will have so much of a heavier impact when you know what all the subtle dialogue is hinting towards. And it's gonna hit hard, isn't it? I just know it is. Yeah, I can keep on rambling about all the theories and stuff and whatnot that this episode alone could do. By the way, I guess Frederica hasn't seen her, like, brother or Garfield, or I guess they're siblings because, you know, both blonde, both sharp teeth, who knows? It's just my guess here, but yeah, they probably haven't seen each other in a while. If he's trapped there and, like, Frederica can't enter because then she'd be trapped too. So there's that too, I guess. But if she knew they were gonna be trapped, then it'd be kind of a dick move to not tell Emilia about that. So maybe she just, yeah, but no, she is half-blood, right? So she meets the conditions to get in. On that sense, because, like, I just had the thought that maybe she just can't get in actually. But if so, why? Yeah, there's a lot of questions here. And I feel like pondering about them isn't gonna do me any good, so that's gonna be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.